Hello guys. So in this video we're gonna talk about Redis PubSub, how to implement that on with the help of using Spring Boot. Now before that I'm going to give a brief of Redis PubSub. Okay, so Redis PubSub allow us to implement the messaging system, whereas there will be a sender, which is also we can in Redis terminology we can call it publisher, and on the contrary of that we will have a subscriber who which is also called we can say receiver. uh, Whatever what when a message published into the whenever publisher will publish any message, then receiver will receive those messages. So okay, by the link which the message are transferred is called channel, which means there will be a topic. So inside the topic channel, we publisher will publish the message, and receiver will receive those messages. Okay, and then in there will be one thing that we need to keep in mind, that there will be no persistency of data. Okay, in this picture, if you want persistency of data, then you can look into Redis stream, where we can achieve that. But in this case, receiver has to be up and running to receive the message which we're gonna publish. Okay, suppose if we publish the message into the topic, if that time our subscriber is down, then it not going to receive those messages later. Okay, so it should be always up and running. Okay, if you ask me for a real example, then I would say, suppose for example, just a minute. So yep, brushes, let me take it. Okay. Suppose we have a publisher fee here, and we have a topic which is T, and we will have a subscriber. The publisher every time will publish the message into our topic, and subscriber will subscribe this topic. So whenever our publisher subscribe the message, publish the message into our topic, then our subscriber, and the subscriber number can be anything. Okay, it can be 1,000, can be million. It doesn't there won't be any issue. So who whatever subscriber, how many subscriber subscribe to the topic, it gonna receive the same messages. Okay, so this is all about, this is simple. But one more thing, that we have to keep in mind that our subscriber should be up and running always. If it is down, if any of the subscriber is down, then it not going to receive the messages which is published during its downtime. Okay, and there is no persistency of data. So that's it, that's enough. Let's head on to our intellectual. Okay, see up here I have already created developed a publisher application. So in this you can check and see that I have added 3 dependency, which is Redis starter data, and Lattice will be work as a client of our Redis, and web in the end. And then check out our resources, what I've done. So I just changed the port number of our application, which is 9090, and then it is here config publisher controllers. Okay, I'm going to explain each one by one. So here our Redis configuration. Okay, so inside the configuration you can see there are so many bean method. So let me explain each one by one. So here is the So here our latest connection factory. So what it will do? Um, suppose latest connection factory, it will actually manage the connection between our Redis server and the Spring Boot application. So it will also drive both the Redis template and Redis message container and leading them to connect to the server. Okay, and you can see we can configure it with this Redis standalone configurations with this following property. Okay, since my Redis server is running on my locally on my Docker, so I have configured like as like, and then we will have a topic into which we gonna publish our messages. Okay, I mean our publisher will send the messages. Okay, and then Redis template. Huh? Now Redis template, it will actually take care of the connection between Redis server and our application. Also, the primary purpose of Redis template is to serialize or deserialize of our incoming object. Okay. By default, it uses Java serialization for its serialization and deserialization. Okay, and then move to this one. So here I have created a simple uh, what is it called, simple interface. Here you can see in my mass publisher to make it more simplicity. What happened? Okay, so into this it gonna take Redis template and topic. So publisher will take the topic name, and with the following Redis template it gonna publish the message into our Redis server, and then move to our publisher. So in here you can see I create a component interface class interface which is called message publisher. So in this I put one method which is publisher. So into the publisher I pass a message. Now here publisher come to the one, and first one more component. So the message publisher interface I created, so it has implemented here. Then what I did, I have to add the Redis template and then topic so that my publisher can have access of this class. This method, and then created two constructor which is argument constructor and zero argument constructor. And now since it override it going to override this message, so into this message I pass the Redis template. Inside this method I first Redis template, and Redis template will convert and send the messages, and it going to take the message and topic. So that's it. So how can I publish? So I have so I created REST endpoint. With the help of these endpoint I'm going to publish the message, whatever message I want to publish into the our Redis server with the particular topic. So here we come to the end of this publisher explication. Now we will see how to configure our subscriber. Okay, let's head into the same dependency we also will have needed for our first subscriber. So you don't have to take care of. Look at that. So since that application server was what was 1990, now I keep it and 8080. Now again move to our configuration. So so here I also I have created Redis configuration so that it can interact with the Redis server as well as Redis template. Now here you can see one more thing. So this is message adapter and message listener. So Redis message listen container, what it will do whenever any message published into into our topic, so this message listener container will listen those messages, those incoming messages those incoming messages, and uh, okay, and adapter will adapt all those messages. Okay, now here is the channel topic. So you have to take care of this thing. Look, so whenever you create separately subscriber publisher, so you have to define the same keyword name, so that it gonna subscribe, so that our subscribers subscribe this channel, this topic channel, or and uh, so that whenever publisher publish the message with the following topic, so it gonna instantly receive all those messages. Now one more thing that I want to tell. So subscriber will implement, our subscriber will implement a message listener. So when you implement this method, we need to override. So whenever any message published into our Redis server, so this method will be invoked on every message. Okay. Now so that's it. There is no more configuration we have to need. All of, I think I have already discussed each and everything. Now see, let's run up this application, whether it is work or not. Yep, it's running. Oops, here I have got an issue. Okay, I haven't start our Redis server. For that I have to Docker, since my Redis server is running on Docker, so we start Redis. Yep, it's run off. Now I need to monitor this. Okay, again Docker. Redis. Let me open up this shell. Look, Redis client. Oh, spelling mistake. I want to monitor our Redis server, so whenever I will do any operation, we're gonna see here. Let me rerun this one. Now it has started. If you see here, my subscribers subscribe this topic. Okay, let me run my publisher. It also about to start. Yep, so it has started with this following port 9090. Let me open up my Postman. From Postman, I'm going to send the messages or publish the messages with the following endpoint. So I have already checked this, so that that's why it's coming directly. Okay, I want to publish hello world. So if you see hello world, if I click on send, okay, so you can see publisher publishing the message hello world. If you check the console, Here you can see publisher published the message hello world into this following topic. Now let's check our consumers, which means receiver. So receiver received this hello world messages. Okay, so like this way we can achieve the what is it called, or messaging system as well. So like this way we can achieve the messaging system by using follow Redis server with the help of Spring Boot and Java. Okay. So before I end up with this one, I want to tell something that we cannot achieve data consistency in this picture. In this picture, we have to make sure that our subscriber always running an app. Okay, so if it is run, it's going to miss the message. It's never going to receive those messages. Okay, so if you want to achieve that data consistency also, then you can check out Redis stream. With the help of Redis stream, we can achieve the same thing, but as well as data consistency. I think I'm done here. So goodbye, bye bye. If you have understood something, then please hit the subscribe button. Also, if you guys need source code of this Redis subscriber and publisher, then I'm providing the link of my GitHub in my description. Then you can directly go there and download. Okay, bye bye.